Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Thursday. It's January the 12th, 2012. I don't have a lot of markets that I want to look at today. I'm going to be a real short video here today, maybe. But I do want to start off looking at the NASDAQ. Just in case you guys don't know about this ahead of time, you should already see it. But if you don't, let me draw this out for you. Looking here at the the NASDAQ, you can look across any time period of the past 3 months, and you'll notice that you don't have a lot of up days in a row. Back here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive up days. Let's see, over here, you've got 1, 2, 1, 2. There's just not very many down days. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row to the downside. 1, 2, 3 to the downside in a row. However, right here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive days to the upside, while overbought in the overbought position on the Ultimate Oscillator. What does that tell you? It tells you that you're pushing your luck to the upside. We're seeing across many markets a lot of this move to the upside is growing longer in the tooth. It doesn't mean this is the exact top, but it does tell you that you're starting to get to a point where you need to be extremely cautious if you're going long the markets. If you are long at the moment, you should have a tight stop on whatever it is that you are long. Whenever you have a situation like this, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll advance their stop along each candlestick. However, when you start getting situations like this, and it can go higher, but you've got, like I said, right now you've got 6 consecutive days to the upside. You can go 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, but it's above average conditions. So when it does turn, a lot of times what will happen is it'll simply gap down, and then whatever your stop is at didn't do you a lot of good. So think about that when you're looking at the markets. You're saying, hey, they're still going higher, I'm going to stay with it. You can do that, but at some point she will reverse on you, and if you're not aware of the potential for a gap down, that's something you need to think about. Okay. Right now, I still see the markets as having more upside potential, and I still see another push to the upside. So I'm going to keep that, on my radar. But I'm seeing a lot of overbought conditions on the Ultimate Oscillators of many charts out there, and also we're starting to see the development of some bearish divergences, which I've talked about in previous videos over the week. So keep that in mind. Next week I'll go over all the charts again and show you everything that I see going into the week ahead, so you know everything that I know. But for now, I just wanted to bring this one chart to your attention and let you know that this is above average conditions, and you should be concerned if you're long. One more chart I'd like to take a look at here is the FTSE London Financial Times Index. We told you back when you were selling off right here that this sell-off was not likely to be the beginning of a major sell-off or that year. We expected a test of this previous high. Let me get the tools. We expected a test of this previous high after you pull back a little bit, and that's exactly what's happened. We also said the same thing would be expected for the French markets and the German markets. That's exactly what's happening as well. This particular chart here is actually doing this little pattern. You've seen this before, okay? This little flag pattern that you're seeing right here is a consolidation period. That's another reason why I'm seeing another move to the upside here. Is because you're just consolidating right now. And when you do this, when you do break out, you typically break out to the upside in this because your previous move was to the upside, and it's just a continuation signal. So you get this move to the upside, consolidation, and then a breakout move to the upside again. That's what I'm seeing right now for this chart. So keep your eyes on it. Don't get overly bearish at the moment. I'm just letting you know that there's still potential for further advancement in the markets, though they are growing longer in the tooth, as we've already talked about. You do have bearish divergences forming and so forth and so on. So keep an eye on it. But right now, we're getting longer in the tooth is all I can say in it, and I'm not shorting at the moment, but I'm looking for my opportunities. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.